Hello. Thanks so much for watching. So, today I want to talk about the word downsizing, which some people seem to be excited about, but more people that I know dread it, are afraid of it, and put it off, and maybe put it off for too long. So, I thought maybe we would talk about how do you know when it's time to downsize, and I would give you my ideas, a little checklist. So, number one, your home maintenance has become overwhelming to you, and that might be financially overwhelming or just overwhelming in terms of the time involved, and maybe you just don't like it anymore. I feel like when you first buy a house, it's so exciting to do all the little chores around the house and all the landscaping, and then eventually that gets kind of old, and maybe you're at that place. And then there's number two. Maybe your house no longer fits your needs. Maybe you really don't like stairs anymore, or stairs are giving you trouble, so you really need to be on one level. Or maybe you have a bunch of rooms that never get used anymore. It's kind of like a museum. Or maybe a lot of amenities that you don't use. Maybe you don't use your yard or your pool or your finished basement and the pool table and all that stuff. So that could be a sign. Number three, maybe you need to or would like to convert your home equity into income. Chances are that your home is your most valuable asset and that you have a lot of funds tied up into it. And maybe it's time for you to monetize that and enjoy those funds. Number four, maybe your career and or your family no longer ties you to the location that you're in. Or maybe your family has moved elsewhere and you would like to move and join them. That could be a fun idea. Get near the grandkids, that's always a good one. And then number five, maybe it's time for a lifestyle change. Maybe you love the beach, or maybe you want to go to a warmer climate, or maybe you love the mountains. For me personally, I downsized. I was in a very large house on a large lot. I stayed in the same town. All I did was move to a smaller house on a smaller lot and in a different neighborhood right here on the water. So that was a fun lifestyle change, to come down to the water whenever I feel like it, or to walk into town. It's a more walkable area than I used to live. So think about what would make you happy and think about whether that would encourage you to downsize. And if all the signs or some of the signs point to downsizing, then talk to an expert. Don't try to do it on your own. It's a lot. It's a lot to figure out. Give me a shout. I would be more than happy to share my thoughts, my advice with you, and make it as stress-free as possible. I'm Linda Dunsmore. Have a great day.